Hi People Magazine, it's Tiffany Moon here. Welcome to my home. Let me show you around. Come on. So this is our entrance and foyer. My favorite part of this room is this brand new crystal chandelier that I just had installed because I want the most bling when I walk into my house. I just love it so much. And my mother will be proud that when we built this house, I had a feng shui master come and we had the stairs facing this way because apparently it's bad feng shui if your stairs directly face the outside of the door because mom says then all your money will flow outside, and we are not trying to do that. We're trying to keep the money inside. So let's keep going. Let's go to the great room over here. This is my favorite room of the house to entertain. We have Oscar watching parties here, Super Bowl parties. Basically, this is just a great space to have our friends over, have food and drinks, and just get together. So over here is a little nook where sometimes when you need to step aside at a private party and have a private conversation, we call this the private conversation nook. And then over here, I always love to have the fireplace burning because it's just so cozy and I don't know, it just gives so much warmth to this room. And then all the furniture in here we had custom made. Hopefully I did a good job. I did have some help from my interior designer, but we wanted this room to be really great and grand. The ceilings, I think, are about 30 feet tall. Oh look, there's a light bulb that's out. We'll have to pay someone to come and get a very tall ladder to change this light bulb. So the most wonderful part about this room is that it actually seamlessly transitions. So now we're magically outside, but still covered because everyone knows that I do not like direct sunlight. This is our favorite area to have guests over and make pizzas. This is our famous pizza oven, which was featured on the Real Housewives of Dallas. I had the girls over for a make your own pizza party. And this oven was imported from Italy. My husband insisted that we get this pizza oven. So I did tell him that he better make a lot of pizzas. So on any given weekend, you can probably catch us out here making pizzas. So you're all invited to drop by anytime for a slice of pizza. This is the spa that we created, and it's heated at all times. And basically, it's the only part of my pool that I go in because that pool is a little bit deep for me and I can't swim. And then the funny story about this fire pit here is that once I was sitting on the ledge of the spa and my hair got into the fire a little bit. So we had to put out a little fire in my hair, but no worries, that's been fixed now. So now we'll move on to the pool. This is actually a half Olympic size pool. You can do laps back and forth. That's good exercise, I hear. And I have never been so grateful to have a pool in my life because my kids spent all summer in this pool. Their swimming teacher offered me lessons as well, but I politely declined. Okay, come on, let's go check out the playground now. Okay, so I had this playground constructed for my kiddos because I want them to have some physical exercise every day. This is their little house that I can barely fit in. Maddie's favorite thing to do is to pretend that this is an ice cream truck. So she goes inside and sells me ice cream for really exorbitant prices, might I say. So she goes in here and we drive the ice cream truck and she's like, hello, what would you like today? Oh, okay, I'll get you one ice cream sandwich and one popsicle. And then she'll come out with some stuff and then she'll be like, that'll be $20, please. And I'm like, $20? Ice cream's gotten a lot more expensive in the last few years. Okay, let's go this way. So over here we have our swinging area. You know, when you have twins, you have to have two of everything or else they fight. So they'll swing together here, and they love this thing because they sit on opposite sides and they sort of go back and forth. And usually I hide in my swing, which is covered, and watch them play right here. And then we have the two slides for the girls. And you know, sometimes mommy has to have a little fun too. So I'm not opposed to getting up here with them. Woo! So tall. Okay, now Ooh. This is not very ladylike, but here we go. Ah! I did it, in heels. Y'all ready to go back inside? Let's go. Okay guys, now we're heading down into my basement. This is another one of my favorite spaces in the house because it's where we have a lot of guests over and entertain. So this is our private tasting room where we have friends over, have them experience our wine label, just chit chat, have some charcuterie. My husband is really into whiskey, so he has a little bit of a whiskey collection going on. Okay, now I'm gonna show you guys my husband's favorite room in this entire house. This is the wine cellar that he designed and built himself. He has a collection of all different sorts of wine, but his favorites are reds from Napa Valley and also Bordeaux blends. And then we have another wine refrigerator in here because he ran out of storage in the first two. And then the most cool thing I think about this room is that we decided to showcase that we're actually underneath the ground right now. So this is the rock in which we dug into in order to be in the basement. So I think it's just so cool that we have this glass here. These are actually the pillars that support our house. And I just think it's so, so cool to be able to come down and see this. Okay, now I'm gonna show you guys my kids' favorite room in the house, which is the movie theater. So we created this movie theater to be cozy so that we can snuggle and watch movies together. Sometimes Daniel and I will have a glass of wine and hang out back here, but the kids, where they want to hang out is right here. I don't even know if this is a couch or a bed. It serves as both, but the kids love to jump around here, eat their snacks. I'm absolutely sure that if I lifted up a cushion right now, we would find some popcorn or some Cheetos in there. But we just love snuggling and using this room. And I may have once or twice have had a Real Housewives watching party in here. So it serves multiple functions and we really just love this room. Okay, are you guys ready to go back upstairs and see the rest of the house? Let's go. Welcome to my study. This is where I get all my work done. All the manuscripts, all the book chapters, all the late night emails about anesthesia and parent-teacher meetings and all those things, they happen right here. And I want you guys to make separate note that I have a desk and my husband has a desk because we do not mix desks. That would not make for a happy marriage. So this is my desk where I get all my work done, where I do all my Zoom meetings, and this is a really comfortable space for me. So whenever I'm not working in the hospital, I am working right here. Okay, now let's go on to the rest of the house. Okay, now we're in my bedroom. So obviously this is where we sleep. And actually my favorite part of the bedroom is not the bed, but it's this round couch right here because I'm not much of a TV watcher. I'm a real big bookworm. I would rather read than watch TV any day. So you'll catch me here, curled up with my dog and my blanket, reading a good book. Now let's continue on to my glam room. Okay, so I do keep a certain tradition, which is that anytime you visit my closet for the first time, you have to have a glass of champagne with me. So I have this little fridge right here next to my bathroom, and it's basically stocked with champagne, coffee, and water, which really are the only 3 beverages that you need in life. So now that we have our champagne, let's go to the closet. We have a little fingerprint closet because I had a little situation that my stepdaughter was borrowing some things without my knowing. So we put this on there just as a little extra safety precaution. Okay, here we go. Welcome to Champagne Closet. Are you guys ready to have a drink with me? Ooh! Oh, ooh! That was a very explosive one. Okay, we'll pour the champagne and then let it settle a little bit. And then I'll show you guys around the closet, okay? This is my favorite room in the house. It is organized down to every single last little detail. So we all know that I wear scrubs to work. So this is my scrub drawer. It's very organized and according to color. And then here is my drawer of t-shirts. In fact, I have 2 full drawers of t-shirts because I'm not nearly as glam as you think. And then my husband made me this cute t-shirt that says trauma all day and drama all night because it's kind of true. So there's that. And then finally, my leggings because I live in leggings. Okay, let me show you some of my shoes. I decided to do the whole back wall of this closet as shoes because everybody knows that I am obsessed with shoes. I love to be organized, and people always say, how do you get your boots to stand up straight? Because when I put my boots in the closet, they just flop over. So I'm going to share a trick with you, and I want full credit if you ever use this trick. If you want your boots to stand up straight in the closet, you will go to your local Target and buy a pool noodle and cut it and then stick it into your boot, which makes it stand up, okay? That is the only trick I'm telling you guys today because I can't give away all my secrets. And then here is my collection of Hermes bags. I've been collecting for almost 20 years. And then my collection of Chanel, and I don't like it when anything is exposed and open to dust. So I had to buy these acrylic purse holders so that they are completely encased so that they don't get any dust on them. Okay, you guys know traditions are traditions and we cannot break them, so you have to have a champagne toast with me. Are you ready? Here you go, people. And we're gonna cheers. Thanks for coming. Bye.